Hi guys, welcome to Trending. It is so good to have you today. I hope everybody's feeling good as I'm feeling really good. My name is Nancy Isime, and as you know, on this show we discuss everything that is trending. Of course, bring you everyone that is trending as well. But before we do that today, please allow me to go on a short break, and when I come back, business begins. I'll be right back, guys. Stay with me. Welcome back, guys. Today's topic of the day is challenges faced during movie production. Now, movies are interesting, fun, educating, informing, and of course, entertaining. However, there are lots of, challenges faced during movie production, from the pre-production stage to the post-production stage. Many we don't hear about, many we don't see, but trust me, there are challenges, especially in all the movie industries. You call it Nollywood, Bollywood, Hollywood, there are challenges. Now, in most cases, these challenges delay production. It could be getting the perfect cast, it could be disruption while shooting by hooligans, area boys, or Monile, as popularly known in Lagos. I hope I pronounced that right, but having to shoot a particular scene several times, logistics-wise, whatever the case may be, a lot of them. And so we definitely have to say that we appreciate the hard work and dedication the filmmakers put in, making sure that a particular movie comes out as their very best and entertain the population. Today on Trending, I have with me Nollywood actress Kemi Afolabi on my hot seat. Hello. How are you?
Do you want me to get up?
No. It's fine. It's fine. You're good sitting. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Great. It's so good to see you, Mrs. Kemi. You look amazing. I love the pink. It is popping.
Oh, really? Thank you.
So please
you look beautiful yourself.
Thank you very much.
I love the cut.
Thank you.
It suits you.
Thank you. I appreciate. Thank you. But let's talk about your style in our style update segment. Tell us what you're wearing and the inspiration behind it, please.
Actually, I wear anything I'm comfortable in.
Okay.
So it's not about it's one of these dresses I picked maybe while shopping or something. I just put it on and
it looks. I love the details.
It's
amazing.
Thank you.
Okay, well you look good. Now let's talk about you as a Nollywood actress. How did you start your career? Okay,
I think I've said this too many times.
Yes, on Trending is the first time, so yeah.
So I'll say it again. The journey started it's over a decade now.
Okay.
Yes, it was my final year while I'm still in the University of Lagos.
Okay.
Studying law then, so I met some guy as a producer, director. His name is Delimate, Ola Delimate. So he just approached me and said I was still a lot slimmer than this.
Oh wow!
So he said I had a face of an actor, and I'm like, really? Okay, so what can I do for you? So in my head, I was thinking, what's he up to? This one is up to something.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm ready for you. So, but eventually we got talking, and I realized I really wanted to do something.
Okay.
So that was how I started. Then I started with a movie called Alagbara. The Yoruba movie. So, and ever since then.
Great. But how would you describe the growth of Nollywood, especially Nollywood, but the Yoruba industry? Talking about when you started, comparing it to this time that you're still doing well in the industry.
Wow, a whole lot has changed. A whole lot. I mean, technically, our work has improved a lot in terms of storyline, the kind of equipment we use while filming. A whole lot has really changed. I'm happy that I'm in this industry. I'm happy I'm part of Nollywood.
Of Nollywood. Yes. Now, almost every time we hear about, how I don't want to call it Yollywood, but there's this, I don't know, it's like this segregation. It's like, okay, Nollywood, there's Hausa wood, there's Hollywood, there's Yollywood, there's this wood. How do you feel about that?
Well, I feel great with what I'm doing. I'm really very comfortable on the platform I started with.
Okay.
I mean, I debuted in a Yoruba movie, Alagbara, like I said earlier. And Yoruba teaches the tradition. I mean, our forefathers were coming from somewhere. We have a whole lot to learn if you know about the tradition. For instance, like what I'm doing now, the movie, the project I've been working on for the past 1 year, Modorisha. I told you I just came from we're
Yeah,
setting
exactly.
up the set and all that. I love the scripts. It's well detailed. That's not to say I can't do English movie if I get, I've done a couple of soap operas.
Okay.
Yeah, so.
But you don't feel that the fact that some people feel like the Yoruba industry is different from the English industry, because I act as well, so they feel like, okay, there's this Nollywood of people that speak English and there's Nollywood of people that speak Yoruba or Yoruba. There's some kind of, I'm sure you've heard about it, I'm sure you've noticed,
Well, it depends on individual. Like some people say, oh, Kemi Afolabi Yoruba actor. Yes, I do Yoruba and I'm proud.
Okay.
That I do it. That's not to say if they invite me for an English, if I'm giving an English script, I can act on it. I will do.
Okay.
In fact, I'll do fantastically well.
Okay.
And that I know. And that doesn't stop me from writing an English script.
Okay.
I can actually produce an English movie. So, but I just love where I'm coming from. It's so comfortable. I love it. So. It's a free word. If you want to say, okay, she's a Yoruba actor. Yes, I am a Yoruba actor. I'm good.
You're good. Great, great. But let's talk about some of the challenges that Nollywood faces, especially with you and your production. You're also a producer.
Yes, I am.
Recently, there was a video that circulated the internet, and in that video, a lot went on, and there was a lot for a whole week. It's just back and forth. Tell us about it. Can we talk about it?
I moved from that space.
I know, but we need to talk about it. Really.
No, really, it's a terrible experience. Really, that's not to say it's the first time I have witnessed. It's just that now this time around it's happening to me directly. That will be the second time. There was a set I was on in Oyo State, and some hoodlums came around. I wasn't there, but I know they tried to disturb the set, and the producer settled them. They later came on the same day. We were filming. All of a sudden, there was a blackout. So everyone was just running helter-skelter, trying to, run for their lives. And,
oh wow!
Yeah, and I was on set at that particular time. I was on set. I was filming, so everything stopped. So while people were running, there's a thing when you see others running, you just have to follow suit. So I was running and I fell. I still have the picture, and I could not walk. They had to break that particular job. Honestly, I can remember when my senior colleague had to back me out because at some point I fell and I couldn't walk again.
Wow.
Yeah. So he backed me back to the hotel. We couldn't film because I had to go to the hospital and all that. So, but we didn't say much about it. But this recent one, I don't know if the guy was under some kind of influence. I don't know because I was not even where they were having the argument.
Yeah.
So I think he wanted to attack somebody beside me. Then he just went with his two hands and he pushed the other person and pushed me too in my tummy, in my stomach. Seriously. Then that reflex acts of I held him like, why did you hit me? Mister, why did you? I wasn't even having the argument with you. Why did you hit me?
Yeah.
Before I knew what was happening, I started feeling kind of dizzy. I started feeling it was a terrible scene.
I know.
It wasn't good, which landed me in the hospital.
And we also learned that, yes.
Move.
Is that true though?
Move.
You don't want to talk about it. It's a sad. Yes, I know.
Sorry.
I can imagine. But what are the other challenges that you face during production?
We face a lot of challenges. Like this is a major one about the hoodlums. If the government could just help us, like pass a kind of law that stops them from coming to our sets. Like when they pass the law, when you misbehave, you're going to jail. That kind of a thing. So apart from the hoodlums stopping us, we have like setback of sometimes we might be looking at a location and then getting there, you find out you can no longer use the location. Sometimes we experience delay of actors. You might schedule, okay, like today I'm filming this person and the person doesn't come to set due to one thing or the other. We face
different ones.
But we still try to manage through and
Okay.
You know, we love it. It's what we love to do. You know,
So
when
you
you
just
have
keep-
passion for something, you just keep going.
No matter what.
No matter what, so.
Amazing. And it's so good to see you as well, because when I learned about it, I was really sad, and I was hoping
I'm back to work.
You're
like
back
I said,
to work, yes.
I'm working on a project.
Okay.
That's where, you know, we're building set, you know, that we're using for the project. It's a cultural movie, Modorisha. So we're building sets, building policies, rooms, you know, stuff like that.
Okay.
So that's why I said this time around, I'm going to come.
Great. So tell us, what advice do you have for filmmakers who go through challenges on a daily basis?
Yeah, a lot of things, because when that happened to me, I received a lot of calls. People wanted to deal with a guy, you know, further than where we
Was the guy dealt with properly?
Yeah. He was locked up.
Great. Is he still being locked up, or
no.
he's out?
No, because they asked me if I wanted to push the case. I'm like, no, I don't want to.
Okay.
I don't want to, because I believe he is coming from a background, and probably that's his own best way of, you know, dealing with things or asking for money, even though you don't deserve it. Do you understand? It's like a trend. Yeah, we're trending. We ain't trending.
Yeah.
It's like a trend. It's a thing. It's like, it's a norm for them. Like they are, if you're filming, it's like they have to come ask you for the money. Like, you know, it's our area. You don't even have to be in their houses or maybe in their place of work or anything. No. They just feel, okay, it's their entitlement. You have to give it to them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
So advice, I know.
Yeah, I know. I just feel like from my experience, I decided on some personal things. Like if I'm going to set, like if I get invited, that's not even my production.
Right.
Somebody invited me to that set. So you now, before he has to do with scripts, like, okay, what's the story like can I be in this kind of film? Can they pay my fee and stuff like that? But now I have to take it further, like, where are we filming? Do we have enough security? Do we
protect,
have to protect us? So I'm putting like an effort more.
Great. Amazing. What should we expect from you as the year goes by?
Like I said, I've been thinking about it. We've been working on the project, Modorisha. It's epic. It's a cultural movie, you know, that portrays our cultural heritage. It's traditional, and we'll be working on the project for about a year now. We had auditions both in Lagos and Ibadan, and I just told you I'm coming from the set now.
Exactly.
We're building sets and all that.
And you even had to delete all the pictures on your, you know, just to
promote
on your Instagram, just to promote. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to that.
So people watch out for more Modorisha. It's coming from your girl Kemi Afolabi, and with God Almighty, I know we're really it's going to the cinema.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, guys, enjoy the video of the day. We'll be right back.
My fellow Nigerians, we are pleased to announce the removal of the
fuel subsidy.
Fuel subsidy, yes. And we promise that all the things we didn't do before, we will surely use this money to do it.
And cut.
Hey, hold it! Hold it there!
Hold it! Hold it!
Come out of the car! Come out! Cooperate or I'll shoot!
Please, please, don't shoot. I'll do anything you want. Please, please.
Where? Open your fuel tank!
Eh? You say?
I say open your tank!
Why? But why not? Can't you take my girlfriend? See her there. Chibuza.
My friend, open your fuel tank or else! Scorpion, bring the keg. Okay, let's move.
There must be some petrol left in the engine.
The engine. We forgot the petrol inside the engine.
Welcome back, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video of the day. If you're just joining us, you're watching Trending, brought to you by Airtel, and I still have Mrs. Kemi Afolabi with me on Trending. How have you been? How's it been on the show, generally? How have you been?
It's good.
It's
numb.
You been good? Numb?
Yeah.
You're meant to say fun. That's what everybody say. Everybody like, this is so much fun.
No, it's fun. I mean, witness say it's fun. Really.
Great. Well, right now we move on to more fun, which is a fast-fire question segment, where you're given 60 seconds to answer as many questions as you possibly can.
Okay.
Are you ready for this?
We're out here. Yeah.
We're out here. All right, time starts now. Best movie?
Alabara.
What did you have for breakfast?
Rice.
Best friend?
Dara.
Dara.
Dara, that's my daughter.
Okay, all right. Favorite dish?
Vegetable and boiled plantain.
Odunlade Adekola or Femi Adebayo?
Odunlade Adekola.
Ever kissed on set?
Plenty times.
Of course. Favorite designer?
Not a designer person, but I love Versace.
Okay. Favorite quote?
Don't do to others what you wouldn't like to be done to you.
Dream aspiration?
I want to act with Hollywood actors.
Okay. Favorite Nollywood actress?
I love Omotola.
Okay, great. You did well under 60 seconds.
Oh, really?
That's it. So you expected more?
Oh, okay.
Your facial expressions are the best.
Me?
No.
Oh.
It's just your expressions are just amazing.
Well, I didn't answer all the questions.
No, you did. Under 60 seconds, you did well. You answered all your questions.
All right.
You're very expressive. You're very, how you feel, I can tell from your face.
Because that's what I do.
I know.
I'm an actor.
I know. But let us move on right now to the next deal, which is the tribe, where I get to give you some social media abbreviations and you give us the few minutes.
Sugar. All right, I'll try.
Okay, great.
I'm not a social media person, but I'll try.
You try.
I'm not making excuses for myself, but I'll
try. You try. All right. Okay, great. First one, BSW. Oh, BSc. Sorry.
BSc? That's abbreviation for a degree?
Yeah, but it means something.
Oh, okay. Business. Oh, sugar. No, this is not happening, Kemi. Oh. Okay, I pass.
Do you want me to help you? You have to say, help me, Nancy.
Please help me, Nancy.
You're very expressive. I love your facial reaction. They kill me. Oh my God. Okay, all right. It means Bachelor of Science. He's fine.
I'll wipe my hands.
It's fine.
Can I just say?
It's
All right. Let's move.
all right. Next one. TMI. Anyone you don't know, just to help me, Nancy.
Okay, help me, Nancy.
It means too much information.
Oh, sugar. All right.
Next one, YW.
Am I going to get any? Like, Nancy, am I going to get any?
I guess
help me, Nancy.
Okay, it means you're welcome.
Okay.
All right. KK.
Okay. Oh, please.
You got that, me? Okay, right?
I got it now.
Yes, that's it. Yeah. All right. NBD.
Most beautiful. Oh, sugar. MBD.
NBD.
M.
N.
L.
N.
N.
Yes. Do you want me to help you?
Help me, Nancy.
It means no big deal.
Really?
Yes, I mean, it's no big deal. It's okay. It's just social media abbreviations. No big deal.
Yeah. I said I'm not usually on social media.
I know.
I work a lot. Seriously, I'm not trying to make an excuse for myself. But I should know these things.
Yeah, no, it's fine. It's
okay,
fine. It's not
okay.
It's not a qualification for your intelligence. It's just okay. It's just social media fun.
All right.
It doesn't qualify
So
how
I go
intelligent
1
you are.
out of 10. How many?
1 out of about 5 or 4.
That's a fail.
I'm sorry.
Oh, shit.
Really sorry about this. It's just.
I'm sorry.
All right, let's just go on a short break to.
Okay, can I get
Right, yeah, we'll go on a short
tissue?
break for that. So yeah, and when we come back, we'll read some nasty comments. We'll be right back, guys.
What?
Welcome back, guys. It is time for my guest to read some nasty comments. Are you ready for this?
What is this about?
Well, you just get to read these comments and you respond to them whatever way suits you, the best way you can. Yeah.
They're about me, right?
Yes, please.
Oh, so somebody's abusing me.
They're just dropping nasty comments.
Yeah.
So you
you
can
want
abuse
to-
them back.
Okay.
Please read and react to each of them.
Okay, the first one.
Feel free to call the names as well to
No,
mention.
this one is anonymous. You
Anonymous, yeah.
Usually, most of these people that have bad belly. Yeah, that's what I call them. They use anonymous. So, this one says, Kemi Afolabi, don't be angry. But is it only Yoruba movies you act? And why the same roles every time? Oh, really? Same role? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. I know, like, in my industry, a lot of people, when they say you're really good in a particular role, they tend to stereotype you. And but when I see that happening, I just try to cut it out. I dodge the script. But about acting Yoruba movies, the Yoruba people love me. They love, I'm a Yoruba girl. Like I said earlier, that's not to say if I get invited for English movies, of course I will oblige if they can meet up with my demands and all that. Why not? So I'm not angry because she said don't be angry. I can never be angry with my fans. That's the reason I'm here. I love them regardless. Absolutely. Thank you.
Okay.
This one, can I call the name out?
Yes, go ahead.
This one says Mayowa Shita, she likes to fight Sha in movies and real life. Oh. Yeah. Okay, well, I don't like to fight, but I like to I can defend myself if you try to cheat me or if you try to molest me. I don't fight, but I can defend myself. But in movies, that's in real life though. But in movies, why not? If I'm given a script to fight, I will fight well. I will fight. But I don't remember like fighting in a lot of movies though. I don't really.
Okay.
I don't. Anonymous again. She's a boring actress. I am tired of seeing her movies safe. Oh, okay.
At least the person sees
All
your
right,
movies.
just to set this record straight, I don't think I am boring. Really. Well, if you're tired of if you're tired, Anonymous, if you're tired of seeing my face, well, I'm not to blame. I get a lot of scripts, and if it's a good script, why not? I go with.
And the person always watches your movies. That's
Yeah, she does. Oh, he does. Yeah. He's anonymous, so we don't know. But this is all, they still love me.
Yes,
at least they notice that somebody's there doing something. So before they can comment under my name and all that. But I love them. I love them.
Oh, you're so sweet.
Honestly,
Thank you very much.
They're my fans and I love them.
Oh, so sweet.
I
So
love them.
thank you
Why?
very much for coming on the show today. It was so good to have you.
Thank you for having me.
Your facial expression, I'm just dying inside of me. You're just.
Good.
It's
Thank
so
you for
good to
having
have
me.
you.
Trending. If you're not trending, where are you?
Tell them.
You know?
Pop, pop, pop. Yes. All right, guys, you heard it from her, but I'll be right back. In the meantime, enjoy the top 5.
Check out the top 5 most popular Yoruba actresses in 2015. At number 5 is Mercy Aigbe Gentry. At number 4 is Eniola Badmos. Coming in at number 3 is Toyin Abraham. At number 2, Funke Akindele Bello. And at the #1 spot is Faithia Balogun.
All right, guys, it's time for me to say goodbye. Thank you so very much for tuning in today. Thank you so much for watching. You know I love you, right? As you know, I had Mrs. Kemi Afolabi on my hot seat, and we had a lot to talk about. I hope you learned 1 or 2 things from her, because I did. Make sure you join the conversation. Follow us on Twitter at HipTv and on Instagram at officialhiptv. You can also watch us online at www.hiptv. Until I see you next time, do not forget that I love you, but God loves you more. Goodbye.